Well, keeping your kids safe, look at that. It's every parent's #1 job, and in this age of the internet, it is getting even harder, even trickier, and that's just one of the areas Retro Bill can help. You're wondering, who is Retro Bill? Well, let me put it this way. This is a guy who only has 65 days off the entire year. He works 300 days traveling around the country and basically doing safety seminars, probably the most sought after public speaker for kids in schools across the country. So is he coming to your school? That's the question.
Roop, I could not have said that better. Thank you, sir. Good to see you.
Your PR guy does wonders with these press releases that he sends.
I have good people that I work with, including the folks at Bright House Networks, who have brought me in for the Passport to Safety event today, 11 to 3 o'clock at Livonia Police and Fire Headquarters. So I'm glad to do it, and I am the most in-demand kindergarten through 12th grade motivational speaker in the United States, which is the official DARE safety buddy. A shout out to our DARE officers in the great state of Michigan.
Is it because of the hair? Is that the reason that they call you? I wonder, but it's actually the message behind the hair, right?
I could not say that better, because let's face it, kids have a great sonar detector. They know whether or not you're the real deal. Parents, same thing. They're going to know whether you're really involved and you want to know how their day went at school, or whether you're just saying it and blowing it off while you're texting somebody.
Sure.
If Retro Bill was just big hair, lots of energy and props, I don't think kids would be interested. I think the reason that they get me and they love the look and the props is because they know there's real empathy behind my message. Look, I was a guy who in 8th grade was bullied, and I had a bully try to drown me. And I quit Boy Scouts before I made Eagle because of fear, because I didn't tell the adults. Tell the adults.
Well, let's talk a little bit about this. There's a lot of people out there who are afraid. There's, Crime Stoppers is doing a whole campaign talking about, snitching on people.
Yeah.
It's not okay to tell. Well, they're saying it is. Internet safety.
Tell,
right?
Tell. But you have to tell it, but adults have to do it too. When there's a problem, you got to tell. If you're driving around lost, as grown-ups will get this, and you do not stop and ask for directions, you do not tell somebody you can trust, I'm lost, you're going to be driving around getting more and more frustrated, more and more aggravated. Kids have to be told, first and foremost, tell the grown-ups.
Online safety, you're talking a little bit about the internet. Goodness gracious, with Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, MySpace, there's a lot to be worried about out there. What are your tips?
Don't give out personal information like, what school you go to, or your phone number, or the address. I mean, you don't want to do that. You wouldn't walk up to a stranger across the street somewhere. Students know they wouldn't do that, so don't do it online. I'll ask students, would you go up to a complete stranger if they said, hey, where do you live? And you'd tell them your address? And they go, no. Well, then don't do it online.
So kids out there have these Facebook pages, and they basically say, or on their Twitter, hey, I'm at the blah, blah, blah bowling alley, or what have you. Ooh. That's a bad move, right?
Bad move, yeah, bad move. Well, why are you telling them? Because if you're going to be there with your friends already know you're there.
Sure.
But you know what? And the other thing is parents have to make sure they tell their children, you come to me first if you're going to go on the internet. Stay out of chat rooms. And I have kids say to me, well, I'm in charge of who's in the chat room. Trust me, I work with law enforcement. You don't know who sometimes is in that chat room, and they can use cute screen names and log on and be very deceptive about who they are.
And photos, awfully important as well. Make sure that you're not sending pictures of yourself to people, because it goes out there and you don't know who's
there forever.
looking at it. Right.
Yeah, it's there forever.
It's permanent.
And by the way, texting, cyberbullying, once you send that text, and you better not, because it's there forever. And it's cached somewhere. So you got to be very careful about what you do when you text, careful on the Facebook, the Twitters, the MySpace, and also very careful on the computer. I mean, a website like retrobill.com, that's awesome,
well,
but it's safe.
Of course, right, because you're promoting that. We also are promoting the event. A little bit about when you're going to be where today.
Today, it's free. Bring the kids out. I'm going to talk to them about all kinds of things. Growing up to make your dreams come true, making good choices, internet safety. My good folks at Bright House Networks are one of the sponsors, but you got Livonia's annual Passport to Safety event today. It's going to be from 11 a.m. to 3, and we got all kinds of stuff out there, all kinds of crime prevention stuff. So it's going to be entertaining, as if you can't tell, because I'm here.
You have a lot of coffee or maybe chocolate milk.
I have not had coffee yet, but I try to tell everybody, and tell your children this. Write down on a piece of paper today what it is they want to grow up to be, because when you live your life every single day pursuing your passion, it's a good day.
Well, I want to go to commercial break. That's what I want to be. Going to break right now, and so it's good to see you. Yeah, I know. It's kind of flipped up.
Turn sideways. Turn sideways.
We'll work on that during the break.
Roop with a pompadour.
Dina, Jay, what's up?